I'm streaming again.
Guys, Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak.
Like they say, Byron, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring. A woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart.
What a display of strength here.
Stop. Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee. Ooh, just relentless.
Good night. Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Turns that back on Victoria.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Kick to the back.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Oh, face buster.
Rhea with...
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Ouch. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Stepped on them. What disrespect. Into a moonsault.
Sent hard into the corner.
Being made a sitting duck on the top rope.
Oof. This is where things get highly hazardous, gentlemen. Second rope. Ouch. A little showboating from Victoria.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Oh my gosh, what impact! Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Bad spot for Ripley. Turning it into the pin.
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Broken up with a fist.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
The ref saw clear as day. She was out.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Sit-out slam.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
She's starting to wear down here.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's
taking flight.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Oh, man.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh! And she slides her back to the mat.
Springboard
elbow! Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Oh, one step ahead there.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Finds the roll-up. Turns the tables, shoulders down. Reverses the pin, shoulders down. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She is not done yet.
Wow, on the chin. Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move, the spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
2. And that's it. Victoria is your winner. Here is your winner, Victoria. We just saw the Eradicator get eradicated.
If this result is upsetting Ripley, she's doing a good job of not showing it.
She's resilient. One setback isn't going to get inside her head.
There it is, the steel cage. The unforgiving structure is made to keep the outside interference out and all the action between the competitors in.
Nowhere to hide. These superstars just have to fight it all out in the confines of the cage. And this crowd is more than ready.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Victoria is really fired up.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Push. Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Hazardous situation for Lynch. Making the most of that with the pin.
2.
There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Victoria.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Victoria using every twisted tactic in her head to get the win here.
Guys, Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak compelling her.
Like they say, Brian, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
Then there's Zelina Vega, a fiery competitor who isn't afraid to speak her mind and pick big fights, even when the opponents are twice, even 3 times her size.
And you got to respect how Zelina fearlessly goes after what she wants. I mean, you got to dream big to become the first queen of the ring, and that's exactly what Zelina did.
Misses the target. Oh, stomping away.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Just pounding away. Takes out the knee.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
And Vega gets contested there. Corey, what does Zelina Vega need to do in this match to pull out the win?
Well, no one knows better than Zelina that it's all about this.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Victoria is really fired up.
Nice running crossbody.
Now Victoria, and she decides to back off for the moment. Ooh! And saw what was coming there.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Into a moonsault. Victoria taking it to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Well-placed kick. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Holy timed offense there.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Senton connects.
Effective dodge there.
And Victoria able to reverse that.
Clothesline. Up with their head.
Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move. The spider's web. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Cover. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Victoria.
Zelina Vega stands tall before us, a beaten woman.
Zelina as fiery as they come, but it wasn't enough to come out on top.
Zelina hoped tonight would be the night, but she couldn't get the job done.
This should be a hard-fought and explosive match with an athlete like Jordan Grace in the mix.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Grace sets a very high bar for...
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Raising the arm before 1.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
And Io gets pounced on. Powerful takedown.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ruthless striking.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out, slam. That might take some of the fight out of Io.
Yeah, Grace just displayed a touch of her offensive capabilities.
Unloading with a belly to back.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
We're contending with Io Sky, the strategy scene.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
She throws her back in. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
She is in a jam now. Death Valley bomb.
Turning the tables. Michinoku driver.
Kick to the gut by Jordan Grace. Look at the power. Beast mode engaged. That could end Sky right now.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
Io Sky on the losing side of things here tonight.
This was definitely not the way Io saw things going down.
Time for the genius of the Sky to formulate a new game plan.
And we are set for action as Stephanie Vaquer looks to get things going here tonight.
Fiercely proud, that's what Stephanie Vaquer is. Proud of her Chilean heritage, proud of her lucha libre background, proud of her in-ring experiences all over the world. All of the above have molded the Dark Angel into the competitor she is today, and have made her absolutely second to none in the ring.
I couldn't have said it any better, Corey.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business, we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing if you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Backbreaker. Oh, kick right to the back. Corey, what can Liv Morgan do to make sure she wins this thing?
I'd advise Liv to not hold back, Cole. We know Liv loves to go high risk, and now just might be the time to pull out all the stops. I'm just saying, a conservative approach most likely won't get things done here.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker.
What a shot. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. Just attacking the legs.
Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
This is how you punish your opponent.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVP.
Liv won't come back from that.
2 count. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
And Liv Morgan has to be disappointed in this result.
Stephanie Vaquer with her hand raised high.
Yeah, we know she didn't hold anything back in this one.
John Cena is in the best shape of his life and told Seth Rollins that tonight, when he gets knocked down, he better not get back up.
John Cena is one of the greatest of all time, but Cena needs to keep his third eye open against the Beast Slayer. Rollins is always ready to go and takes no prisoners.
Seth Rollins is in there with the biggest pressure player in the history of WWE. John Cena always rises to the occasion and looks to do so here tonight.
Really just laying it in. Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Into the suplex.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Cena continuing to just dominate Rollins here, sending a pointed message to him.
Sit out powerbomb. Ah, John Cena looking for you can't see me. Cena delivers a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena's ready to end things with Rollins right here and now.
Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. That's going to keep Rollins down.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor. From the top, double axe handle.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Takedown, looking for the crossface, it's cinched in, this could be over.
He is struggling to...
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Oh, he cuts it off. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Ah, big boot.
That is a nasty tear on the face of Rollins now, guys.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Ah, crank in the head. As they'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Versatility from Rollins.
Slim-bodied by Rollins.
Rollins looking to end it. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Into the cover. Cena pops the shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all we knew. But it wasn't.
That was the practiced precision of Seth Rollins at play. Cena may not even know what just hit him.
Cena powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
This is amazing. Despite unbelievable punishment, both Cena and Rollins are still alive.
Can Cena put Rollins away? Can Seth bring himself to another level? Check out this power all the way up.
Sit out powerbomb with authority. Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
Attitude adjustment.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
Two. Amazing.
I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive.
Next level fortitude from Rollins.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out.
Escapes out of that attack.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Hoisted up.
Emerald frozen. Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Cuts the attack off.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Absolutely planted.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move.
Pow! What a shot.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
And he heads back into the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Setting him up, ready to go. Oh, attitude adjustment.
This has gotten so out of hand. Look at the destruction done here. And not just to these superstars, but to the whole announce table.
There's nothing left of the announce table, Corey. Monitors are gone. Notes are gone. It's bedlam. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
I thought for sure he was done.
Bang! Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Big punch finds its mark. With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. suplex. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin. Wow, I can't believe it. Surprise pinfall win.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
For John Cena, this win puts an end to the great debate of who really is the man in WWE.
The Cena-Rollins saga has taken on a life of its own. And Seth Rollins wanted to take everything away from John Cena, but Cena just kept coming.
John Cena said it was time to go to work and got the job done.
Since 2002, Brock Lesnar has run roughshod through the entire WWE roster. Many have tried, but few have been able to vanquish the beast incarnate.
And Drew McIntyre is one of those few. Drew has proven just how capable he is of taking the fight to the beast and coming up triumphant.
But Lesnar never goes quietly into the night. You can't embarrass Brock on the big stage without expecting repercussions. Lesnar always remembers, and Drew better be careful because the beast is foaming at the mouth.
Look at this assault.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Counters.
Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Setting them up for a fisherman's buster. The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there. And he saw that coming from Brock.
Belly to belly.
Vicious. Lesnar is just having his way right now.
And Lesnar is imposing his will on McIntyre. What a shot.
Corey, Drew McIntyre has been an absolute force here in WWE. Is Lesnar going to have to be an immovable object tonight?
When hasn't Lesnar been an immovable object? Lesnar knows he has to come in and absorb everything McIntyre has, then deal it back tenfold.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Look at this. This can't be good.
Another powerbomb.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. The peak of power and precision.
Brock Lesnar cannot be denied. Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar. Good night.
Brock could be seconds away.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
In a destructive display of power, Brock Lesnar has triumphed over Drew McIntyre.
Lesnar was able to absorb everything McIntyre threw at him and deliver it right back. If this is what he can do to Drew McIntyre, I can't imagine what Brock would do to a lesser man.
It's sending chills down my spine just thinking about it.
Folks, don't let the fact that Seth Rollins happens to be an action figure fool you. You're looking at one of the most elite competitors in all of WWE.
No, I completely agree. Seth's special brand of bold confidence and his wealth of in-ring knowledge has turned him into one of the most formidable superstars we've ever seen.
He always has a plan, Corey. Seth can find a path to victory no matter what gets thrown his way.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. To those who have earned his trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others, Priest is a reoccurring nightmare.
Placing him in the corner. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Thunderous right hand.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Taking this fight back into the ring. And the counter from Rollins.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Rollins and Priest are two superstars who simply refuse to hold back once the bell rings. With that in mind, Corey, is this one going to be a battle of yards or inches?
Between these two, if this lands, it's over. All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Ducks under. Go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Here you go.
Pedigree. The visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
He gets back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
And somebody get in there.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
He'll take things into the ring.
Rollins came here to send a message, and Priest should be receiving it. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air!
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Damian Priest and Seth Rollins going one-on-one tonight. Two men with a similar drive in this business to be the very best, to be the face of the franchise.
Well, the question is, are both willing to do whatever it takes to do so?
Yeah, you wouldn't know it from their in-ring styles or their personalities, but Priest and Rollins are both cut from a similar cloth. That's the kind of thing that makes for one hell of a clash in the ring and even on the mic, but also something that gives them both at...
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Devastating elbow.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Yeah, and Damian is struggling to find an answer for Rollins here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Snapping the neck.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one? What's the big man need to focus on here?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Cole. Look out!
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And don't adjust your TV set, folks. That is the new and improved Brock Lesnar.
Au contraire, Cole. Don't let the smile and cowboy hat fool you. This is the same Brock Lesnar as always. Suplex City, eat, sleep, conquer. That's all still very much in his blood.
That's true, Corey. I suppose he's just letting himself enjoy it more, which really has to rattle his opponents.
And then we've got Damian Priest, a defender of his friends and allies, and a terror for anyone who provokes his wrath. Priest is not someone you want to start beef with.
That's right, because if there's beef, you know Priest is going to be sure he's the one to finish it. Damian's as tough as they come, and he's not going to let anyone just get the better of him.
Taking out the knee.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Taking flight.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
An unyielding Lesnar on the attack.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food. Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
Lesnar has been on the hunt in this match, and he's got his target well measured by now.
Boy, what do you think is going to be the thing Brock really needs to focus on in this one?
Some of Brock's biggest losses over the past few years have stemmed from him arguably going a step too far and then leaving an opening for his opponent to capitalize on. If there's one thing Brock could stand to do here, it's not let his baser instincts and impulses take control. Don't do any more damage than needs to be done. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Huge victory tonight for Brock Lesnar.
A surprising result for Priest here, but he just wasn't on top of his game tonight.
Despite growing in this business on separate continents, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins' career paths have mirrored one another in recent years.
Yeah, they both know the pain of relinquishing a title, though I think both of these men are well past their injuries and back stronger than before. They're in a different place and time. I want to see who is the best right now.
Ooh, bang! One arm hooked.
Face first.
Driven down.
Placing him in the corner here.
Brutality.
Stomping away.
Just ruthless.
And the steam.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. He's no longer looking at his best.
Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now.
Balor and Rollins are both elite competitors in their own rights. Innovative offense can hit you at any time, any place.
And they know each other so well. This could be an absolute war of attrition. Balor and Rollins are both going to have to dig deep into their bag of tricks to try to put each other away.
Sling blade! Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn is getting totally cut off by... Here it comes! Finn's chances are fading. Lands the elbow. Oh, God! Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Right to the spine.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree! Spectacular maneuver from Seth Rollins.
Adapt and overcome. Oh, and don't...
Rollins on the move! Stop! Rollins just turned the lights out.
Goes for the pin.
Seth Rollins wins.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
The Architect dismantles Finn Balor for the win.
Finn Balor's stunned. He can't believe that Seth Rollins just did what he did to him. But Finn had better believe it because it just happened.
We're going to get a good look at Gunther here, one of the most destructive superstars to ever step into the squared circle.
Destructive might be an understatement, Cole. A perfect harmony of devastation and disfiguration. Gunther makes sure his opponents remember stepping into the ring with him for weeks after the bell rings.
Many have risen, and many have fallen to the challenge of Gunther in the ring.
But then we have Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. That makes this a dangerous situation.
Have you seen the video of Mark Henry pressing the 175-pound dumbbell? This man can do anything. If crushing his opponent is what Mark Henry wants to do, it's what he's going to do.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Uh-oh, he's got him up. What a press slam.
To the sky!
Pays off.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted.
And Gunther needed that badly.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
All the way up. Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Caught with a lariat. Lariat.
match wears on.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Shoots up their opponent, massive body slam. Now on the move. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
That's it. Gunther is out. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Mark Henry about to end this fight. Makes a cover.
Mark Henry did it. Mark Henry got a huge win.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Gunther with a tough loss tonight.
What destruction by Mark Henry. This man is so powerful, it's scary.
Tonight, brute strength reigns supreme. Add another inductee into the Hall of Pain.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table, balls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might miss a historic moment in this one.
Well, I've learned that you got to keep your head on a swivel because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. And into the corner he goes. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh! Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Just ruthless.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Big reversal by Rollins. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's right, big dog strong.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Big impact off the leg drop. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Yeah, Rollins is giving Roman Reigns his very best shots, and now placed in the corner. What an innovative maneuver from Rollins. Rollins looking forward. Down low with the stomp.
We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Pick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Stomp. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
What an incredible moment for Seth Rollins.
Tonight, the Beast Slayer fulfilled his destiny and brought his former Shield brother down.
Rollins knew he had to stay the course and do whatever it took to defeat Reigns.
John Cena in the ring tonight, a man I've called the greatest of all time, and now a man who has selfishly betrayed his fans.
Well, I know you don't like it, Cole, but Cena's just doing what he thinks is best for him in the home stretch of his career. This is no time to worry about playing the nice guy. Now's the time for Cena to take what he's owed, what he deserves.
Well, I think you're in the minority with that opinion, Corey. Most people have completely turned their backs on John now.
And coming out of the opposite corner is the phenomenal one himself, Age.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it.
What does AJ Styles need to do here in this match to assure a phenomenal victory, Corey?
AJ needs to play the hits, Cole. That tried and true offense that made him phenomenal in the first place. He should be in a good position if he does that.
Now John asserting control.
No need for a watch because Cena is showing AJ what time it is.
John Cena with a rough blow there. What a punch! That'll turn your lights out.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, John.
And we're set for action with Mark Henry, who will no doubt look to establish his power immediately.
Well, the Olympian's hell-bent on causing catastrophic damage and operates with a cold precision. It'll take a Herculean effort to defeat him.
Yeah, getting the better of the world's strongest man between the ropes is no easy feat.
And then you have someone like AJ Styles, as accomplished as they come in this business, and still with a gigantic chip on his shoulder. Unparalleled in the ring, uncompromising in his desire to always prove he is the very best in the game.
You don't just get dubbed the phenomenal one without doing the work, that's for sure.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Oh, and it looked like AJ Styles got hit with a bold attack that time.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Man. Caught the leg.
Trading counters here.
AJ Styles has had a long and decorated career all over the world. Corey, what does he need to do here to get the upper hand?
He needs to do what he's always done, Cole. Styles is a master of innovation and adaptation. He needs to rely heavily on those two abilities if he wants to walk out of here with the win.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Legs. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
The Achilles lock.
I think it's over, Michael.
It may well be.
He's searching for an opening and finds it.
Scoots up their opponent, big slam. Now on the run. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man,
Mark Henry walking away with the win.
This is what true power looks like. What a showing by the strongest man in the entire world.
Mark Henry wants to leave opponents in a permanent state of pain. He succeeded tonight.
And what differentiates a steel cage from, say, an elimination chamber or a Hell in a Cell?
Simple. Those matches encourage creativity. You can leave the ring, you can move around. This match encourages proximity. You are locked in with your opponent. Or maybe they're locked in with you.
Lesnar unleashed.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Getting him right into the corner. And look at this, expressing their dominance.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
One more big blow there. Teeing off.
Oh, like a heavy bag. Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
Yeah, Lesnar is proving hard to keep up with.
And a well-timed counter.
Showing he's not out of it.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Clothesline. Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly. Down the opponent and a double axe handle smash.
KO feeling the full force of that attack.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Oh, geez, straight to the cranium. Owens running into some trouble.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Uh-oh. Solo was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
Two very different but equally effective tactics.
Setting it up. A thunderous clothesline. Punch! Oh, what a knee. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with a F5.
Owens cannot recover from that.
2 count.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
KO gave it all he had, but just came up short.
Owens was hit with all that heavy artillery offense and reached a point where he just couldn't withstand it anymore.
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Big elbow.
Boom! Read that one.
He dodges out of danger.
Nice running crossbody.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
There's non-stop blows. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? He's headed to the top now.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation, soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. I don't think Sikoa is aware of the danger that's coming.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Does Cena put this one away?
And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Big boot.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, might have broken their back.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And that was a precisely measured attack. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Crucial turnaround there because Solo was falling behind.
Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. And gets tossed back into the mat. Solo with it, and it's Solo looking for the win. And the count doesn't even begin.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Cena locking it in. Looking for the STF submission. He's got it in.
Submission move for Cena.
Cena cranking back on the hold. Can Cena?
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Consider this an unexpected loss for Solo Sikoa.
Cena came out and took what he wanted, what he deserves.
According to him, anyway. There are plenty of words you could use to describe Brock Lesnar. Warrior, cowboy, none fit him exactly as beast. There's never been a superstar that has personified dominance like the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
The mere presence of Brock Lesnar in the ring fills this arena with an air of anticipation. Everyone wants to know what level of carnage he will unleash in this match.
I think it's a safe bet that Lesnar will exceed whatever your expectations might be in that regard. When it comes to in-ring competition, Lesnar never holds back.
Yeah, but the American Nightmare is in there too. And he's definitely not the one to take things laying down.
Literally born into the industry, Cody makes the most of it each time he's in the ring. Always learning, always studying. Rhodes is an absolute student of wrestling in and out of the ring.
Down to Owen and a double axe handle smash.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
Oh!
Oh, clubbing blows. And a big knee left over the ropes to the floor. And Cody Rhodes is felt.
Watch out!
Through the air. And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Far be it from me to tell Brock Lesnar how to conquer. But if there's one bad habit he has when he's in a match, it's that he has a tendency to play with his food. That's the kind of thing that can end up...
Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out. We're about to take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of Brock Lesnar.
To Suplex City. Lesnar just unloaded on him.
The referee should probably just end this now.
And now thrown back into the ring.
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
There's a fisherman suplex. Would you just look at him? Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar, what power! There's an F5 coming through!
And that may end the American Nightmare.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast incarnate standing victorious over the American Nightmare once again. Unfortunately, Cody just couldn't weather Brock's offensive onslaught.
This loss actually might haunt Cody for a while. Cody thought he was prepared, thought he had Brock's number, and Brock just pulled the rug out from under him.
Hey, this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the... Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
What a way to get out of that one. Whoa, step right on their face.
Dropping a leg.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oh, what forearm.
Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal from her. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Stephanie with the counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Snap you in half. Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez is the prodigy for a reason, Cole, which is why you...
Into the pin. Can Vaquer recover? And the ref can't even start the count.
She is showing us something.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap?
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Whoa, step right on their face. And then a leg drop.
Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
No! Suicide! No!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? No. Power bomb onto the apron. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. Driven down face first. Kick to the back. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. She's going up now. Going up high. From the top. Elbow drop. She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Go ahead and eat defeat. Now here's Vaquer looking to secure the victory. She's not ready for this to be over, I guess.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. And there's the SVB. Stephanie could have this one.
There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Roxanne Perez processing the fact that she lost this one.
And what a stellar performance from the Dark Angel.
Exactly what we've come to expect from a world-class competitor like Vaquer.
You know, Katana Chance really is as mighty as they come.
World-class athleticism, lightning-quick agility, and on top of that, she just so happens to be the life of the party.
Chance is such an exciting competitor. It should be interesting to see what she does here tonight.
But with Stephanie Vaquer...
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex!
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Lift off!
Off the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? And then a leg drop.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Down with the leg drop.
Ah, jeez. And Katana can't mount any offense.
It's got to be hard to beat Katana right now. Delivers the leg drop.
Heading to the top now.
from the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And that could be a first step towards Katana gaining control.
Chance hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
But Katana Chance lacks in size. She more than makes up for in heart.
Yeah, but she still lacks in size, Cole, which is something you should absolutely use to your advantage against her. When you're in the ring with Katana Chance, there's no better course of action than to bully her. Straight up ragdoll Chance if you have to. Anything to shut down the party.
A curve, kick to the gut, and there's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
Follows up, shoulders down, 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
Stephanie Baker definitely staking her claim with this victory.
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
Setting it up.
Ooh, thunderous clothesline. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Body slam.
Shot connects.
And Ludwig didn't find a defense for that attack.
And that's just the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from the Beast incarnate. To the sky.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, a chop.
German suplex. Oh, God.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Clothesline delivered.
Uh-oh.
Eludes the attack. Nails digging right into the skin. Being set up in the corner for something.
Extreme Rules match. I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole, but to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
Pulls back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
Punch after punch after punch.
Uh-oh, here it comes, Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar! Has Brock delivered the exclamation?
2. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A tough loss here for Ludwig Kaiser.
This is just what Lesnar does. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
Big Bronson Reed really is a force of nature, isn't he? Just a colossal superstar with a high-impact, high-intensity offense to match.
You got that right about his offense, Cole. The tsunami says it all. Tangling with this mammoth of a man is no easy task.
Absolutely, Corey. This matchup should be quite the collision.
And the massive individual across the ring is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Get ready to witness power on another level.
Anything short of super heavy artillery won't even leave a scratch on the seemingly unstoppable Mark Henry.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Look out!
Lands the splash.
And Mark Henry is really fired up.
He might just be stalling for time here.
And Reed moves out of the way.
For Mark Henry to grab the W here tonight, I think we need to see some of his legendary ruthlessness. It's time to reopen the Hall of Pain.
You may be right, Corey. If Mark Henry unleashes his full power, this one might be over quickly.
Caught with a clothesline.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
What a ruthless attack by Henry. He might just have a new inductee into the Hall of Pain.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. This is troublesome for Reed.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Victory eludes Bronson Reed tonight.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
We talk about different strategies in this type of match, and something that is just as important as endurance.
Well, some superstars are engineered for this type of grueling contest. If you've got great stamina, you almost have a home field advantage.
Listen, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. You only need one more fall than your opponent to win here.
Headbutt! Power slam! Good night!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move into a sidewalk slam. Is it enough? The cover! There's two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Victoria trying to ramp things up.
Nice running crossbody.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Cover! 2 count. There it is. She scores the fall. She gets bounced into the corner. Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Victoria never saw that coming.
At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match, and you cannot deny that they are feeling it.
Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Really wrenching it.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Strong forearm.
Catches the leg.
Oh, effective body blow. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Stepped on them. What disrespect. Into a moonsault. And she quickly turned that around. And Victoria able to reverse that. Victoria going to deliver her finishing move. Spider's web. Cover. 2. She scores a fall early in the match.
With a DDT.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Is it enough? The cover. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor. Makes the cover. She breaks the ref's count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Nice running crossbody.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Turns that back on Victoria.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Wow, even Uncle Brett would give that a 10 out of 10.
That's why every woman in WWE looks at Natalya as the standard bearer.
Hit the ropes. Uh-oh.
Stops out offense from connecting.
Whoa. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl. She's got the fall.
brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. She's able to score and fall early here. Shoulder right to the knee.
Someone call a dentist.
She countered that into her own offense.
The battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And again!
Victoria retaliates.
Nice running crossbody.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Cover! There's 2. And she gets a fall in the early going. And she had Natalia's number there. Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Spider's web! Cover! 2! Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
Oh, clothesline.
Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
2. She's got an early fall in this one.
Oh, man.
Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Shoulders down. Oh, what a kick out.
I was sure this one was over.
Oh, this is Natalia's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
You never want to give up a fall.
And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
Savage stomp right to the arm. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
The sharpshooter's applied.
Somehow made it to the ropes and now looking to regroup.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Power slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Man, this place is jumping.
Down with force.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
There's 2. Adding to her score. applied. A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does.
Short arm clothesline.
From the top.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, man, she's got her shoulders down. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Knife edge chop. There it is. Reversal.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Proof these super... Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra.
There it is, there's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Into STO. Victoria setting her opponent up into a spider's web. Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. She gets the fall. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Cover. There's 2. She's able to get the fall here. And only gets a 1 count.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. Putting the pressure on now.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of it.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
What a suplex.
Cover! She pops the shoulder up in 1.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Natalya thinking she can close this one out.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Is it enough? The cover. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Face plant.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
Oh, man.
Gets lifted into position. Gets slammed down.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Well, there she goes. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
From the top. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Power slam.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And she manages to get a fall. Victoria lifting
clutch win.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Victoria proving once again why she's one of the biggest threats in the division today.
And we'll begin with the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, and a little bit of a different attitude here lately.
Honestly, I think Lesnar is scarier now that he's having fun. He's made his money. He's just doing this for the love of the game.
You know what they say, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
And then we've got two more opponents in the ring in the form of Logan Paul and his ego.
Oh, very funny, Saxton. You'd have an ego, too, if you were a worldwide megastar, a multi-disciplined athlete, and an internet sensation. Oh, and as talented in the ring as Logan Paul, you couldn't even come close to doing that last one, Saxton, so I get the jealousy.
Ooh, what a response.
Ooh, well measured.
He's looking a little battered now.
And that's the conqueror we all know and fear.
Powerbomb.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed. Belly-to-belly suplex.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need him. The thing about Lesnar is, for all the brawn he has, he also has a lot of brains. On top of the athleticism, the power, and the strength, Lesnar is a very smart wrestler, which is why, if you want to stand a chance against him, you have to be even smarter. You have to be 2 steps ahead, because Lesnar's fast enough, both physically and mentally, to catch you.
He's looking fairly drained.
Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks.
Suplex.
Launched. Just an overbearing attack from Brock.
Just another day in the office for the Beast incarnate.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. Uh-oh. We're about to take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of the Beast.
What a display of athleticism.
Lesnar never fails to...
Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this.
F5! Brock's got this in hand. Fire and grab your little dog and warn your aunt. Brilliant! Logan's chances are dwindling.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
And Lesnar is furious right now. Kicking out of that may have been a poor decision.
Just beating to the other side of the ring.
And Paul is being picked apart here.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
He connects with a counter.
Find some payback with their own reversal. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you. Knee. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Perched up top.
Knee drop. He's going back up a second.
Oh, look out.
Crash landing.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Clothesline. So effective. The Beast in Predator mode.
It is scary how much Lesnar enjoys dishing out this punishment.
Oh, Suplex City from the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar with a well-timed shot. Brock Lesnar, the Beast, unleashed. F5.
Oh, my.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
We are seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Countering each other again and again.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
Lightning fast punches. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win.
And he sneaks out the win. Got his opponent by surprise.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.